Hello everyone, welcome back to Factorio. So today's episode, I want to go ahead and start on expanding this base out, and I want to get, I want to get science taken care of. I want to get that started and I want to get that going. If you haven't been able to tell yet, a friend of mine said that, it was a little dark, a little hard to see on here, and asked if there was any way for me to brighten it up. So I was able to actually find a mod, and it's basically called Afraid of the Dark, and it gives you more light around you as we are in the nighttime right now. So you can see it's a little bit easier to see around, but with that mod, it actually also gave me this balloon light. So what this balloon light will do is, it's just like a regular light, but, hang on, no, let's do that. So this balloon light will actually make it much, much brighter. It's actually a lot better than the lamps that are down here. So let's see, that's energy consumption 5 kilowatts. This is energy consumption at 30 kilowatts. And so we'll put that down so you can see that makes it much, much brighter than what a normal lamp does. So I'm definitely going to start using these throughout this whole thing. That way we can see what's going on when it gets dark out. Yeah. So anyway, like I was saying before, I want to start in on science and getting that taken care of. Now, what I need to do is I need to actually get I need to get some some of these piercing rounds made, because I'm gonna have to start taking out some of these guys, and piercing rounds are gonna be the best way to go. So first of all, let's go ahead and do this. So the piercing rounds, we need a firearm magazine, steel plate, and copper plates. And a firearm magazine is going to cost us 4 iron plates. So let's do this. Let's do, I don't know, I think we're going to do like 2. I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, so it'll take 1 second to produce that. It's going to take 3 seconds to produce one of those. So if we're producing 2 every second, and I need 1 every 3. So let me think about that. So, really I just need 1 of those. So if I do 1 of these, then I can have 3 of these. If I'm doing 2 of these, then I can have 6 of these. Actually, that's what we're going to do. So 2 of those. And then, let's say that's going to be these. Now, thankfully with this, it only takes the iron plates, and that is it. That is all this will need. So this is actually going to be kind of easy, probably, to get through here, I think. We'll find out. See, let's get that over there, and then we'll just cut into this one, right here, like that. And then that's going to go there and there. Now, this is going to come out. I can go back up there. This is going to come out here and come this way. And the other aspects of this that we need are, so it's 1 firearm magazine, 1 plate of steel, and then 5 copper plates. Yikes. So, if I'm looking at this, and these are going to come off of here and go to the outside edge over here. So what I want to do is I actually want to have copper, or not copper, I want to have steel come this way. I think that's where I want it. Yeah, I want it to come from there. So then we'll have steel come this way and come onto the belt there. And then I'm actually going to have... I'm going to take copper off from about here. But what I'm going to do is instead of having copper on the outside, I want it on the inside. And the reason for that is because the copper we need more of. So it's going to be easier for the fast inserters to grab the copper than what it is to have the long-handed inserters get the other stuff. Cannot talk. Right. So that's going to go wrong direction. That's going to go there. This is going to go here. Now, if I can get this hooked up to electricity, there we go. There we go. So that means that this is going to go in this direction. Now, I said I could have 6 of these, right? So let's do that. So let's get rid of this. I will admit, I downloaded another mod too, but I'm not going to use it in this game. And it's nanobots, which is going to be pretty beneficial if you want to be using that, but just the 2 mods that I have right now are going to be completely fine in this. Usually, I mean, I've been playing this game vanilla for a really long time. I didn't use mods for the longest time, mostly because I didn't really understand the way they worked. But now that I understand the way they work and everything, I am more likely to use them. Okay. So I need 6 of these. Now, what I do with these is I actually space them apart like this because it's a lot easier to use one of these in between because you can see it covers the entire area of what is needed for 2 of them. Whereas if you put it on just one side, it's only going to cover one side of it. So it's just a waste of power poles. So I'm trying to utilize as many power poles as I possibly can. Right. So now I'm going to, this is going to come out this way. Now, since I need 5 of these, I'm actually going to put 2 blue fast inserters on each of these. That way it can grab more than what it needs to right off the bat. And then I'm just going to use 1 long-handed red inserter, just because it's only going to need to grab 1 of each of those. Now, the advantage of doing this is actually going to produce what I need for the military science. However, that's not what I'm using this for right now. This is being used so that I can get the ammo that is needed to get rid of the aliens. Now, this will do Hickey right here, this loader. This is the mod that I downloaded. It's the, actually, does it tell me what this is? Yeah, Loader Redux. That is the mod that I have for this. So, the reason why I have that, though, is because, well, I'll show you. Let me get my little chest here. Actually, that needs to be 2 out. So we have the chest and we have this. So basically what this does is that this will automatically just load it right on in there, and we don't have to worry about it. Sometimes when you have your inserters and they're producing so much at a time, then it tends to get backlogged because it can't keep up with grabbing that many. Yes, I know they fixed part of that because of the, because of the, with the stack inserters, but the stack inserters still can only do so much. So you can see these are coming out and they're just going right straight on in there. There's no waiting, there's no picking up, it just gets loaded right into that. So it's definitely beneficial and I really like it. So this is working really, really well. I'm enjoying this right now. I need a submachine gun. Honestly, I mean, I could probably just get rid of the pistol because I don't use it. I never use the pistol. I've tried it once and have died multiple times trying to use it, so I'm never going to use it. But just like that, we already have almost 100 of these because we're producing one every second. Actually, I'm sorry, we're producing 2 every second. Yeah. Because we've got, yeah, because it takes 3 seconds to make one. And we have 6 machines. So it's 6 every second. Which is awesome. And then the other thing, the other way you can look at this too, so if you look at hit P for production and go under 1 minute, so I'm producing 90 every minute, give or take, and then I'm producing 75 every minute, but I'm consuming 90 every minute. So that ratio is off, which is not good. I can probably do... If I move this over, I should be able to get another one in here. Maybe. See, that doesn't make any sense. So, oh, I see what the problem is. Never mind. I see what the problem is. So, I don't have enough of these. I don't have enough intake coming in. That's the problem. There we go. That's better. See, and that's the thing, I forgot about that. So these are using 4 iron plates every second, and it's probably taking 2 seconds to get 4 plates in there. So now that I have that happening, that's a lot better. Right, so if I go back to production, and we're perfectly fine. So I'm producing 90 a minute, and I'm consuming 90 a minute. Producing and consuming the same amount, which is good. It's really good. So that's going to keep going. How many are we up to now? 246. I'll take it. So now what I have to worry about is these guys. So, oh, this is going to be fun. I have no armor on right now. That's not good. Let's do this. Heavy armor. Let's go ahead and get that in there. That way I have at least a little bit of protection. And now, these shouldn't be too hard to do, so we'll just, oh, wait. I had the wrong weapon selected there. Let's see. Go ahead and get rid of these guys. Goodbye, aliens. Sorry, aliens. I need this space. You're kind of in my way, and I can't ask you to move, so I have to kill you. See, and that's the thing about, you know, like I said at the beginning of this series, you know, I'm in peaceful mode, and you can tell that I am in peaceful mode because they haven't attacked me until I actually attack them. Okay, so that is taken care of. They are gone. This we will just keep going. I'm not going to fill this whole thing up with that. We'll take it down to about, I don't know, I think 4 stacks should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Oh, right, so problem. Oh, big problem. Very big problem. What's happening? Oh, I forgot, okay. Alright, so you know what we need to do? We need to figure this out. We need to get this figured out, because I don't have enough of that going out. So I'm wondering, since I'm not even using this part of it, if I can just take... No, I don't really want to do that. And I don't have one that's really close either. I have a feeling we are going to have to train some of this stuff in. Wow. It's going to be interesting. But let's do this. Let's do this. First I need more splitters. Come down here to the mall, where did I put the mall? Is that it right here? Yep, this is the mall. It's been a couple days since I played this, so trying to remember where everything's at here. I don't need 77. Why do I have 77 splitters? Okay, whatever. It's fine. I'm getting ready to use a lot of them anyway. So let's do this. So we're going to do this to where... First, let's get the coal taken care of. And this is going to be a little bit backwards, but I think we'll be alright. So if we do that, and then that goes over to there. That can go there. That goes there. And that'll just go on there. Okay, so that'll be perfectly fine. That's going to be for this. And then what I'm going to do is this. So we'll have that one come off of there and just go straight over. And then it meets up with it here. See, if I had another patch, then it would be fine, but I don't. So we have to be a little inventive. Now, the next one I'm going to take off, and it's going to come off from about, let's say, right here. And then this will actually go that way. And then this will come off. This way it's not taking from the whole same thing. You know, it's spreading it out. Alright, so we'll do that. And that, okay? Now, the third one... See, the third one actually needs to come from this side. Okay. So then we'll split that here. Split that there. That can go there. And then that's just going to come straight down. There we go. Very nice. Oop, just like that. Okay. Now the fourth one, we'll have it go, is it just going to go, yeah, it's going to go straight into here. And this is going to be kind of simple. So let's do this. We'll go right into there. Go up, down, and through. Just like that. And there we go. And we have our production going from that. Now, once we get into needing to utilize both of these, it might be a little bit of a struggle. But I think we'll be alright. For now. Okay. We're doing fine on copper. We're doing fine now on this. Now, granted, I know we said we were going to do science in this, but we're not really making it that far now, are we? Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, so we have two sciences that we're going to need right now. Are we only using, I think we're only using red and green. Yes, we are only using red and green for right now. Blue science, on the other hand, is a little tricky, which we haven't even actually researched that yet. But we have military science, which we're going to need as well. Ooh, that's going to need, let's see, grenades, which is coal. Ugh, how am I going to get coal in here? Yeah, put this a little bit closer together than what I expected, but oh well. It's alright. Now, if we look at... Oh, this is going to take forever. Can I just blow this up? That's going to take even longer. Alright, so now I think the... so the red science, we do... I think it takes 6 seconds for that one to be made. Gosh, I have way too much stone on me right now. Okay. This is getting to be a little tedious. Right, so stone... Not stone, oh my gosh. Red science takes 5 seconds, and then green science takes 6 seconds. Alright. So in order for us to do this, I want to make 1 every second, so I need 5. And it takes 5 seconds to make 1, so I should be fine with just 1 of these for gears. And then I should be okay for the rest of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be fine just like that. If I do that, and if I put my gears on that side, and that's for my copper. So if I do that, so that's my output. Nope. That's my output for the science. That is there. That is there. Okay. So then this is going to be, let's see. Just continue this down, continue this down. And then, so copper needs to come off. That's already being split there. So we're actually going to split copper here. Just like that. So that actually needs to be split there. Go down. Now, I'm going to need to do this. I need more undergrounds. There we go. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, that goes there. That goes underneath. And then the rest of this just continues down. Now, this is going to be for this. Now again, same thing. I need my splitter to go from that one because I'm using it elsewhere on this line. See, because if I didn't do that, if I didn't spread this out, then this line right here would just become completely empty, which is not what we want. So we have one part going over there. This second part is going to go over there. Now, maybe later on down the road we can probably do that, but, you know, not right now. So now what I'm going to do is that's going there. That's going to go out and then in. There we go. Okay. That should work. I don't think I'm going to need 2 on there. I think that should do it. That should be fine. Okay. So we've got red set up. I actually kind of want to see how this is going to work. See, what I like to do with science, though, is I like to have science in a buffer. I like to have it go into steel chests. Because later on down the road, you know, if we're looking at science right now, like, you know, we're only using 100, no big deal. But when you get all the way down here toward the bottom, you know, for an atomic bomb, that costs you 5,000. Well, I kind of want to make sure we have that because we're also going to be making all this other stuff, and we are going to need the extras. We will. Let's see. For right now, let's do solar, concrete. Yeah, let's just do that one, I guess. Alright, so electricity we have. And then this is going to go into, I need a loader. I'm also going to have to try and figure out how to, I need to make some of these. I have to figure out where I'm going to do that at. I'm not sure yet. Oh, so let's do this. Because I'm really not even sure where I want my science labs to go yet. Huh. Have I made those over here in the mall yet? Have I not gotten it down that far? I don't think I have. No. They're right here. Haven't gotten that far yet. I mean, I have the stuff for it. I just need to continue this on, which I'm not going to do right now. So, for now, I'm going to have to make some. So, let's see. Well, anyway, we have that started. I want to go ahead and get... let's get the green figured out as well. Now, thankfully... because I'm going to have to plan out where the actual science goes. So... now, what I'd like to do is to have... well, I would say I want red and green on the same belt, but not right now. So what I want, though, is I want green to come out here. That needs to be the exit point for green. Pardon me. So, if that's going to be the exit point for green, and it takes 6 seconds to make one, so that means I want 6 of them. I need transport belts and I need inserters. So, transport belts are going to be an iron plate and an iron gear. So if I go about here, hang on. Okay, that needs to be, okay, there's our 6. So that needs to be that. And in order for that to be that, okay, let's kind of work backwards a little bit. So that needs to be our full belt of what we need, which is that and the inserters. Okay. So that actually needs to go about right there, and then the gears can go here. Actually, if I do gears here, and if I do transport belts here, okay, so that needs gears, circuits, and iron plates as well. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Because I can actually do it to where if I put gears to there and there, actually, hang on, no. We'll put, this can go here, and then we'll make that gears, and then gears can go there and there, and then iron plates can come in from there, the green circuits can come in from there, this can come off there and come down this way. This will just come off of here. That'll come down. Question is, where is that going to come off at? Is it going to come off on the right side or the left side? I can never remember. Well, even if, okay, so let's do this. So that can go there, there, there we go. So we'll just do it that way. That'll work. Kind of sloppy. Kind of, not really. It's not all that sloppy. Have I even used green circuits for anything yet? No, I have not. Alright, let's get rid of... Pardon me, let's get rid of that. In this episode, it's a little bit longer than what I wanted, but that's alright. We're at least getting stuff done, right? I am out of belts, apparently. Okay. I need to get rid of this stone. Alright, give me one of these, and... Actually, speaking of stone, I might be able to... Okay. If I put it in here, then what I can do is I can actually use it for more stuff later on. So I'll put it there, and then put electric pole there. That way, that takes care of that. Yeah, I need that. That was my 1,000, okay. Alright, let's get my car out of the way. Now, this is going to be... That goes there. That will go underneath. Now, I've used 1 and 2, so now I need to use line 3. Get this to go down. Okay, that goes underneath. And, oops. That can come down. Now, that needs to be line 3, which is going to be right there. And there. And then that'll go under, and that one actually connects and goes through. Okay? So that'll come down to here. All of this will get made. Let's put some power poles in here. That one can go there, that one there. And all the way over here. Nice. Alright, so we need this to go in here. Oops, that can go there. Am I missing something? Haha, you know what I didn't do? Oh boy, I totally messed that up. Okay, that doesn't go there. Oh boy, obviously I didn't think that out too terribly well, now did I? This is actually going to split again here. And go... Nope, that's not gonna work either. Crap. What if I do this? What if I go this direction? There we go. So I can still have it... Oops. I can still have it go this way. Yeah, it's fine. That works. I can still have that happen. But I need that to go in there with the power pole there. There we go. Actually, probably need to go ahead and set up an additional one. Oh, stop it. There we go. Now we're working. I can't believe I did that. That's too funny. Okay. So that's perfect. That's working just like it needs to. It's not doing it as quickly as what I would like, but it's okay. I think we'll be alright, though. Let's see. Green science. There we go. Okay. Well, there we go. There you have it. Red and green science are done. Gonna have to figure out where the labs are gonna go here in a little bit. Probably like over here in this area, because I'm gonna finish, or not gonna finish, but I'm gonna continue on down this way with the rest of the sciences that we need. So we'll have military science, we'll have the blue science, which we only have access to military science right now. Blue science will come shortly. Where is the blue science? Huh, I don't know. It's around here somewhere. But anyway. But yeah, that's all I have for today, so thank you everyone for joining me. This has been a lot of fun. Any questions or comments that you might have, please put them in the comment section down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And that is all for today, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.